I think it's working now. I hope it's working now. I don't know why it started crashing, but it did. If you can see this, please let me know so I know that everything's working. It says it's not dropping frames now, but I don't know. Okay. Yeah, you're here. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's working. Let me type in chat. It's still not working. Seems to be okay. I was like, why now? It's been doing this on Twitch lately. When I stream on Twitch, it keeps like hard crashing. Like it used to just like kind of lag a little bit and then it'll come back. But like lately, when I've been streaming, like out of nowhere, it'll just completely explode and stop working. But I'm glad to see it's okay now, I guess. I'll be keeping an eye on my drop frame count just to be sure. But yeah, welcome one and all to yet another Jonny Atma Q&A news live stream. I have a few things to talk about today, and then I'll get to your questions and all that stuff. First off, thank you everyone. We've reached 60,000 subscribers. That's 10,000 more than we had in March, I think. So that's like a 20% increase in just like 4 months. So it's really, really cool. I'm glad to see everybody here. Sorry for the like 5 crashes on the acoustic startup thing. 40k more to go until we reach our first major milestone, little fish. That's right. So let's go ahead and get down to the nitty-gritty. First off, please don't crash stream. I'm afraid if I touch the computer now, the stream is going to crash again. Okay. GaMetal VI is complete, and it's up, and it's available for download for everybody for free. GaMetal.bandcamp.com. The link should be in the description. I hope it is. I put it on there before I closed the page. Yeah, just like GaMetal V, you know, GaMetal V, we had a ton of 2015 songs remastered for that one. Same thing here. Everything that I made before Hopes and Dreams is remastered to kind of the current sound, so they hopefully sound better to you. To me, they do. But you know, if you prefer the old version, that's fine. But yeah, they're all remastered. Not every song from 2016, like the last 13 or so aren't. Everything Hopes and Dreams and after is the same as it was. Everything before that I remastered. So NES Medley, Strike the Earth, Asgore, all that stuff. You're listening to it right now in the background. If you can hear it. If it's too loud or anything, let me know. I'll turn it down. It should be okay. Yeah, it's free. You guys know it's my commitment to you to make anything I release on an album for free for you guys to download. Original song titles, just like GaMetal V. Oh, if you download the album in its entirety, you get 2 bonus tracks. All new, never before released. An instrumental version of Calamari Incantation and a 2017 remaster of Zonus, which I recorded in 2014 from Star Fox 64. It's really cool. Johnny, please take off your hat. I'll tell you what, Matt, if you guys help me reach 100,000 subscribers before this year's over, I'll do an entire video without a hat. But yeah, anyways, 2 bonus tracks if you download the entire album on GaMetal.bandcamp.com. Links in the description. It's free. There is an option to donate if you want. Of course, I would greatly appreciate it. But you don't have to if you can't afford it. So totally understand. It's free. Okay. That's thingy number 1. Thingy number 2. A lot of people, like every live stream, people have been asking me about merchandise and when am I going to have shirts and stuff. Well, the first GaMetal shirt is here. The link is in the description. It's on TeePublic. It's on sale for the first 72 hours. It was just posted earlier. I think with shipping altogether, like if you get just a shirt, it's like $21 while it's on sale. When it's not on sale, it's like $28. So I would recommend picking that up as soon as possible before the 72-hour sale is over. There will be more shirts in the future, and there's also with this design, by the way, was made by one of my patrons, Gavin M. Did a fantastic job. I love it. It's got the there's a new alternate GaMetal logo. It's also on the VI album. You can see in the corner. Yeah, it's here on this shirt, and it's got the GaMetal Mage with the Bootar. Can I make it bigger? I'll make it bigger for a second. Hold on. It's gonna look weird. There you go. Looks really cool. I ordered one myself, so. Links should be in the description. If it's not, let me know. Thank you for the donation, Matt. You're amazing. You're a patron as well, and I greatly appreciate everything you do. 100k subs this year, and I will make an entire video hatless. Promise. If you guys can do it for me. It's a long shot, but it's possible. I believe in you guys. Anyways, with the shirt, this design on the shirt, you can also get this with, it's on hoodies and stickers and notebooks and phone cases and all sorts of other little stuff. If you look on TeePublic. So, check that out. Pick one up if you want. I know you guys wanted a GaMetal shirt, so I got you covered. I got one for now. We'll have more in the future, but this is the first one. Okay, let's see what's next. What's the next thingy? Okay, let's talk. Let's advertise a little bit. Patreon. You don't have to talk about it every stream at the start. I appreciate everything that I know. There's probably several patrons on here right now in the chat. You know, I'm up to like 180 something, which is just awesome. Next month is the 2-year anniversary of the GaMetal Patreon. You know, without Patreon, I would not be able to do anywhere near as much as I've been able to do like the past year. The support and contribution I've received on Patreon since its inception has just been like phenomenal, and I can't, like, I'm just so grateful for every single one of you that is a patron, because you pay my bill. You pay my bills. So without you, I couldn't, like, we've had over 30 songs so far in 2017. Without being able to work on this full time, we would probably have like 15 or less. So what I'm gonna do from now on, every year in August, it's Patreon Appreciation Month. Usually I draw one song from the request list every month. In August, I'm gonna draw 3. We're also gonna put together a couple of medleys. So if you have ever considered becoming a patron of mine, next month would be the month to do it, because we're drawing 3 songs. We're putting together stuff, and it's just gonna be a blast. So if you want to help support me, help support GaMetal and the future and its growth and everything, consider becoming a patron. Patreon.com/Jonny Atma. Sorry for sounding like a salesman, but like I said, this is my job now, and you guys pay my bills, and I appreciate every single one of you. So, and if you can't become a patron, that's fine too. I completely understand. Monthly payments is a very hard thing to deal with. But you know, you can do it for as little as $1, one time a month, if you really want. Please notice me, can you please do a remix for Battle for Bikini Bottom? Well, I've done one. I know people want me to do one from the other the SpongeBob movie game. So we'll see. Okay. Thankfully, we haven't had the stream crash again since I turned the webcam on. Okay, let's see. Oh! It's time to give some stuff away, guys. It's time for a giveaway. The first ever Jonny Atma live stream giveaway. I'm moving stuff out of the way right now. We can get ready for this. As you know, in April, I released the first ever GaMetal album with all new material, not like GaMetal V and GaMetal VI, which is remasters. Side Quest Volume 1. It was put together by the people on Patreon, because I drew like 10 songs because we reached the $500 goal. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to put together an album for you guys, all based on stuff you pick. That's how we ended up with Side Quest Volume 1. Released it in April. 10 songs. Satyros was released last year, but I did remaster it for 2017. Also, Satyros is not on... I don't know how you pronounce that name. Satyros or Satyros from Golden Sun. It's not on VI because it was on Side Quest, so... Just in case you're looking for it on VI. Anyways, released that in April. It's pretty cool. I told my patrons... did I just get a follower on Twitch? That sounded like my Twitch alert. Okay, whoever just followed me on Twitch, thank you. I don't have it like on this particular template, but anyways, yeah. When we got this done, you know, I ended up with a little more money that month because I charged my patrons like 12 times in April. But they were okay with it. I warned them several times. I was like, please set your monthly limits if you have to. But I told them with the extra money, I would get some physical copies made. Well, the physical copies are here. GaMetal Side Quest Volume 1. And today I'm going to give away 5 here in the YouTube chat after I drop it. Go ahead and show you. There's the front. Back. I did make this. This is kind of funny, and I'm so stupid. This was pointed out to me late. I used an old design I had from the back, and I have 2 of these songs on the back mixed up, and so it's not right. 6 and 10 are backwards. So, it's not perfect, but it's too late. I already got them all made, and I didn't catch it, and somebody else caught it. Like, I sent out a bunch to some patrons, and, yeah. But here's the CD, inside case. Now, just kind of like a thank you to patrons and everybody for being awesome, and composer credits and all that stuff. So what we're gonna do, let me take a drink. That's right, Spectral. It makes it more valuable because now you have the mismanufactured version. If I ever make the correct one. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Rather than like picking random names from the chat, because honestly I don't know the correct way to do that. Chelsea, I'm drinking water. I don't know the proper way to just pick a random name from the chat. So what we're going to do is we're going to play GaMetal Trivia. So I'm going to ask 5 questions, and the first person to answer each question correctly wins a free copy of GaMetal Side Quest Volume 1, physical, complete with CD and book that just flew out of the case as I opened it. I already have my 5 questions lined up. They're good ones too. So if you know your GaMetal history, I think you guys can get this. I think you can. Are we ready for the trivia? I'm also gonna say there's a disclaimer about legal stuff in the description of the video. I had to put that there because it's the rules. But I also wanted to say that on a rare occasion I might see a message in chat, like if 2 people send the same if 2 people send things at the same time into the chat, there's a possibility it might pop up first on my chat, but somebody else's might pop up first on your chat. So just to disclaimer that if I'm going by what I see first in my chat on my screen, so unless of course I miss somebody, then I'll look back up and make sure. But yeah, I'm going off what I see on my screen just in case you see your message before I do. Okay, let's do it. Oh, and everything's cost and all that shipping is covered by me, so even if you're international, I don't care. Okay, yeah, you better refresh. Recommend refreshing if you want. I'll give you 5 seconds to do that. Okay, here we go. Where'd my first question go? Okay, wait. Oh, and also, if you get the question correct, I'm going to say your name. I'm going to say the name of the winner here on the stream. So listen to me. If I call your name, what I need you to do is go to my channel page, go to About, and then send a message. And send me a message from the account you're using right now. That way I can verify that it's you with your shipping details and all that stuff. So, oh, and if you want me to sign it, let me know that too, because a lot of patrons ask me to sign stuff, and yeah, I did that for them. So if you want my crappy signature, I'll be flattered. But if you don't want it too, I understand. Okay, here we go. GaMetal Trivia. Question 1. You ready? Including re-recordings, but not remasters, such as the songs on GaMetal V or VI, Dialga's Fight to the Finish was the 150th official GaMetal track. As of the latest song, Holy Orders, how many official GaMetal tracks are there? I'll now wait for you to spam random numbers in hopes that you get it right. Now I have to wait like 10 seconds too. Oh my god, the chat is like going crazy. Haven't seen the right answer yet. Somebody got extremely close. Oh man, 2 people got insanely close. Oh, I think I just saw it. I think I just saw it. No. Yes! I saw it. Dmitry Dashkov. You have won yourself a free copy of GaMetal Side Quest Volume 1. Let me put down your name. And I know you're on my Patreon too, so you can send me a message on there. Congratulations, Dimitri. You have done it. It was 188. Let me scroll back up just to make sure he was the first one. I think it was. 188 is the answer. Holy Orders was song number 188. There have been a lot of songs this year. Yep, I think it was Dimitri. Too many. Yeah, man, people got close. People were like 189, 187. Dimitri, you've done it. You've won yourself a copy. Congratulations. Dimitri, you can actually message me on Patreon because I know you're on there. At least I think you're still on there. I recognize your name from there, so. All right, so that was the first one. 1 copy down, 4 more to go. 4 more questions. This one's a little bit easier. Maybe. Matt, if if you already have a copy, like I said, I sent like, I think 22, 23 out to patrons that were above tier 5, and I gave 5 away. If you've already won a copy, I don't want to give you another one. Just because I only have 50 and I want to give everybody a chance, so. But I appreciate everything you guys do. You already have your copy. Okay, so that's Dimitri. I got your name down too, so. Trivia question number 2. Of those 188 GaMetal songs, how many times has Grab Bag, the main theme from Duke Nukem, appeared? This one's easy. Maybe. Ooh, 7? Oh man, the chat just all exploded at once. Sinister Hero 559 is correct with 4. It was a little bit of a trick question. I said, how many times has it appeared? It got a remake in 2009. Or no, it was first done in 2009, then 2010, then 2015. The one that a lot of you forgot was that it appeared in Blast from the Past in the GaMetal 50th song medley. So it's had 4 total appearances. So congratulations, Sinister Hero 559. You are the winner of a free copy of GaMetal Side Quest Volume. Let me make sure. Let me just confirm. Pretty sure it was you. Yep, Sinister Hero 559. Congratulations. Like I said, if you'll go to my About page on my channel, there should be a message button. Click that and send me a message, and I got you. This is fun. I need to do this more often. Wouldn't it actually be 5? Megadan, I did say out of the 188 GaMetal songs. So within those 188, it appeared 4 times. So the tutorial video wasn't actually a song, so it doesn't count. Thank you for everybody who's saying like nice things, by the way. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, we got 3 more to give away. 3 more questions. This one's a little tough. I hope you know your old GaMetal history. Before GaMetal was named GaMetal, it had a different name. What was the original name of GaMetal? Question 3. This one's a little tricky. You're gonna have to know. You're gonna have to have followed me for a while, or at least read up on a bunch of song pages. It wasn't Jonny Atma. Johnny Death was my stage name. It wasn't the project name. Oh, I think Chelsea got it. Let me make sure. Nintendo Experienced Shred was the correct answer. Chelsea, you have won I'll give you the D. Because you said Nintendo Experience, but I'll give you the D on Experience. Nintendo Experienced Shred was the correct answer. Chelsea got it. Congratulations, Chelsea. You have won yourself a free copy of GaMetal Side Quest Volume 1. Congratulations. I told you on Discord the other day that I'm going to turn you into a happy person, and this is the first step. Nintendo Experience Shred. It was a play on the acronym NES. One of my friends, I used to play an online game called Tibia. This project was when GaMetal was first in its inception. I was taking suggestions for names from one of my friends, and he was like, "You should call it Nintendo Experience Shred," because I said I wanted to do something with the abbreviation NES. And he said that, and I thought it was hilarious. So. I'm laughing at chat, what you guys are saying. So yeah, but then like early 2010, I was like, you know what? Like I was at work and it just like clicked in my head. I was like, game and metal. One ends with ME and the other starts with ME. Combine the two and it's perfect. And then I like thought about it more and I was like, that's funny, Matthew, BR. I know exactly what you mean. But yeah, and then I realized later on, I was like, oh, if people say it out loud, it's going to sound like gay metal. But, you know, I still like it, so I say GaMetal. You can say gay metal if you want. That's probably the proper pronunciation. Speaking of which, question number 4. This one is going to be easy. Maybe. It's a little bit of a silly question. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this is definitely a silly question. What rating does Captain Vol of the Meta Knights give myself, Jonny Atma, at best? Everyone should know this. Bob, stay off the grass! Bob, stay off the grass gets it. A 7. If you remember the Meta Knight video, Meta Knight's Revenge, Captain Vol says he gives Jonny Atma a 7 out of 10 at best. So I'm gonna give you, since you just said 7, I'm gonna give it to you anyway. 7 out of 10. You are the winner, Bob. So let me take your. You got to write Chelsea down too. Chelsea, Bob. Glad to see a bunch of people from Discord in here too. Chelsea and Bob, both regular Discorders. Congratulations, Bob. You have won yourself a free copy of GaMetal Side Quest Volume 1. One last question. I hope you know your GaMetal statistics, because I'm going to throw them at you here. Prepare. It's the last one. For the 5th and final copy for the stream, I'm probably going to give more away in a future live stream, because I still have, let's see, I've shipped out like 23 right now. So I still have quite a few left. I gave out 5 on Patreon. I'm going to give 5 more. Yeah. I'm going to give out 5 more on the next stream. So if you can't win this last question, don't worry. There's going to be more next time. Promise. I love this remix. Okay. Final question. Question number 5. The top 3 highest viewed GaMetal songs on YouTube are Mass DDD, Megalovania, and Dark Star Core. What's the 4th? You need to study GaMetal. Grant! I don't know if you typoed that on purpose, but you got it correct. I'm gonna take the typo. You said Asor, but it was actually Asgore is the correct answer. Grant DG, you have won yourself the 5th and final copy for the stream of GaMetal Side Quest Volume 1. Congratulations. It was a mistake. Okay. I thought maybe you hated Undertale, but you got the answer correct either way. I'm going to let the typo slide. It's no problem. Grant TG, congratulations. Asgore is the 4th most viewed song for GaMetal on the YouTube channel. Congratulations, guys. So our 5 winners are Dimitri Dashkov, or Dashkov, however you may say your name. Sinister559, Chelsea, Bob Stay Off the Grass, and Grant DG. Bob, Chelsea, you can message me on Discord if you want, because I know you guys are always on there. Dimitri, you can message me on Patreon. Sinister and Grant, I don't think either of you are on Discord. What I would like for you to do, like I said, if you go to my main channel page and then go to About, there should be a send message button. Go to that, send me a message. Oh, by the way, everybody else, like, I never check those messages. I'm just gonna let you know now, because YouTube, like, has the messages, like, extremely hidden, and I always forget that it's there. So your best bet if you want to get a hold of me is Discord. After that, it'd be like Twitter or my email, Jonny@JonnyAtma.com. So yeah, but Grant and Sinister509, send me a message, shipping details. You don't have to worry about costs or anything. I'll take care of it. That's on me. Congratulations, you guys. Are you gaining subscribers? I always thought you had less subs than you deserve. Do you have a plan to gain subs? I was thinking of dressing really scantily clad for one video and then like hoping that I can sell with sex. Mr. Clutch. Not really. No. Yes. Hold on. Let me wrap this up first and then I'll get to that. That'll be the first question I get to. Because I think I am done for all the news and stuff right now. I still have this icon on here, but if you guys aren't on my Discord, description's in the link is in the description, not only of this, but of like every video is in the description as well. So come join us. I'm almost always there. If I don't get to your question today, I do answer like every question that gets asked in the Ask Johnny channel on there. We're a pretty active and friendly community, so come join us. It's fun. Okay, we'll do questions and stuff now. This is a Q&A, after all. Just to review really quick. GaMetal VI is out. Download link in the description. Shirts are here. Link in the description. Next month is Patreon Appreciation Month, so if you have a request that you really want to get done, and you need a good chance of me doing it, the best chance you're gonna have is the request list drawings next month. There's gonna be 3. I think that's about it. Okay, yeah, let's get to questions. What was that first one I was talking about? It was subs and sub count. Yes, the sub count is still like constantly climbing, constantly going up. It might seem kind of slow, but I just mentioned that at the top of the stream, we are at 60K now. We were at 50 in March. I think we hit 50 in March, and then we hit 60 like the beginning of this month. So that's like a 20% growth rate in 4 months. So that's really good. Like as far as not going viral goes. So I haven't quite gotten to viral status yet. But yeah, if you look at the graph chart statistic liney thing, it's like constantly, it's very smoothly going up. It's not dropping or anything like that. I'm not worried. It's a nice and smooth and steady uprise. Has a few spikes up here and there from stuff like Brainiac, Maniac, Star Dream, things like that. The songs that pop off and do really well. So yeah, I'm not worried about the sub growth at all. I think it's going very smoothly. I am pushing to get more stuff done. One of the major things I've been, and I just saw 00AJ actually just asked this, and I'll go ahead and address this question at the same time. One of the things I'm focusing on this year is getting more collaborations done. I've had 2 so far. I have another one coming very, 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 very soon. Like sooner than you may think. Like it's not the next song, but it could be the song after that. But I don't want to spoil it for you. But I do have another collab coming up extremely soon, and it's with somebody that has more subs than me. So a lot of people might already know who that is, but for those who don't, I won't spoil it. Meme, I just turned 30, man. I'm getting old. I just turned 30 on July 1st, so I'm getting up there. You can see the lines. The lines are starting to form. Last time I said sooner than you may think, it was the song after next, wasn't it? It could be that way again. Cassie the Dolphin, welcome back. I see you every time I have a live stream. Do you think you can do songs from Pokemon Sun and Moon? Very soon. Very soon. I am. Before this year's over, Sun and Moon is one of the games I want to do a song from. So I am. Guaranteed. What are the odds of a remix of Adventure's End from Mario and Luigi Dream Team or the final boss theme from Paper Jam? Adventure's End is on my to-do list, so I'm planning to get that done this year sometime. I don't know when, but yes, that's I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you the songs I want to get done this year. I don't have a solid date on them yet, but there's like 4. And you guys just named like a couple of them: Adventure's End, something from Sun and Moon, Clash on the Big Bridge, Lightning Battle, and I'm gonna give you 5. Waluigi Pinball. That's 5 I really, really want to get done this year sometime. How do you figure out songs that you cover? Tabs or MIDI or ear? Well, I just revealed my age. I'm getting pretty old, so learning by ear is pretty easy for me after playing guitar and music for like 15 freaking years. So yeah, I do everything by ear. With like the keys and synth and stuff, like sometimes if I really can't figure out what the original is doing and I want what the original is doing and not just make up something of my own, I'll kind of like play with it at the same time on the keyboard, kind of match it up. And learning music theory and like basic composition stuff helped like a ton as well. I have this freaking book because I'm an idiot. I have this on my desk at all times. It's such a good book when you're you haven't gone to college and you're not very smart. The Idiot's Guide to Composition. Yeah, but reading stuff like that and like learning music theory and guitar theory and stuff like that has been like a tremendous help when it comes to figuring out stuff. Hi Johnny, how can I get into contact with you about making artwork for future merch or album covers? MobileCon, send me a message with your material on either Twitter, Jonny@JonnyAtma.com, or preferably one of those two, because I check those two the most, or on Discord if you're on there. Discord I'm on like almost all day on the weekdays, aside from late at night when I'm not on the computer. No, I didn't. File not found. I didn't. I was broke. Not wanting to spend $20 million on college, boy. But I recommend that everybody who can go to college, please. You need to. Don't do what I did. I kind of got lucky that I found you guys and the patrons and YouTube subscribers and everything. Are you generally more interested in collaborating with instrumentalist or vocalist? Simon the Human. Welcome back. It doesn't matter to me. I'm looking for anybody. But I'm shooting out messages to people, and a few have gotten back to me. I have one coming extremely soon. One has confirmed that he would like to, but he's going to get back to me on a time frame. And another one that's really interesting that I need to get done very soon. I can't believe the stream labels thing is going off. Do you know the game Lisa the Painful? It's funny you say that, Starman, because as soon as I covered Pepper Steak, people started suggesting Lisa the Painful songs. I've never played it. I'm not familiar with it, but yeah, I've heard of it. I've checked out a couple songs. Zelda Pro, that gets asked a lot. What's my favorite song I've made? It's hard to say just because, I mean, during the trivia I mentioned, we have like 188 official tracks. Probably like only GaMetal was 100. so probably only like 80 of those are worth listening to. But it's hard to pick out of that many songs, but I like to narrow it down by year. One of my favorites from last year, and this is just one of my opinions on not only my own songs, but like any songs I listen to in general changes as time goes by. One of my favorites from last year was Dirty and Beauty. I love that song. I love the original. I'm really happy with my remake. I think it turned out really well. We've been promised Clash on the Big Bridge since December. When is it coming? Which version? 15 was good. So was... What is RK? Original FF5 though. Maybe a COT BB medley with a cosplay. J-Dog. I just mentioned there's 5 songs I really want to do this year. And I'm going to do them. That's one of them. It's coming. I promise. Absolutely promise. Toho covers? I need to get it to another one. Freaking Rashad EB has been shooting him out left and right, so you guys need something to listen to that's Toho. Check him out. He's been like doing a million of them. But I'll get back to Toho, don't worry. Are you going to do more Fire Emblem songs Together We Ride? I do have one on my confirmed to-do list to do. It's probably going to be in a few months, but we'll see. There's a couple that I want to do. Super Shadow Johnny, I'm a huge fan. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. You're amazing. I think you should do a Brinstar Red. I'm not picking my nose, I promise. I have an itch. I have an itch right on the bridge part. I think you should do a Brinstar Red Oil. Brinstar Red Oil. Brinstar Red Soil remix. As it is a good base for improv. There's a, Samus Returns is coming out in September. I do have a song I want to do from Metroid 2. Don't know so much about Brinstar Red Soil. I'll check it out. I'll listen to it again. Any chance we can get another Phoenix Wright song or a song from Dangan Ronpa? I hope I said that right. I probably butchered it. It's probably like Dangan Ronpa or something. Phoenix Wright, yes, there's one Phoenix Wright song I really want to do. It's actually on the Patreon request list, and since I've heard it, I was like, man, that's an awesome song. So, let's see if I can squeeze that in this year. Any more Final Fantasy soundtracks you'd like to remake in the future? Man, Gladion, like, all of them. Final Fantasy music is some of my favorite music, and I've done, like, how many so far this year? Big Bridge, 4 Boss, One Winged Angel. I've done 3 this year, and I still want to do more. Gilgamesh, Clash on the Big Bridge, once that comes out. It's going to be 4 this year. So, yeah, if I could, I would do every, at least retro Final Fantasy song ever. Full Cannonball. People have been asking about that, too. Renan Santos. Yeah. Cannonball someday. People keep asking for it. I always refer people to the one in... Actually, we're listening to Mega Man Mega Medley 2 right now. The one in this at the very end. Yeah, I'll do a full Cannonball someday for you guys, because people keep asking for it, and I'm going to have to do it. Castlevania, very soon! Mystic Harley, very soon. I have a song on my to-do list for Castlevania. Trying to be as honest with you guys as possible. When I say soon, I mean sometime this year, and it is on the to-do list. Mario RPG Tribute Update. Yeah, I think I said last stream I wanted to remake the entire RPG medley in its entirety. I'm still going to do that eventually, but I don't know when. I have 2 big projects I'm working on at the moment. One is going to be done before this year's over. I will make sure of that. The other one's probably going to come... I highly doubt I'm going to get it done this year. Probably early next year, early 2018. But yeah, I have 2 big projects I'm working on. Then maybe I'll see if I can get to that. The Mario RPG remake. You mentioned that you were going to do a collab. Do you have plans to collab with Johnny Depp? Man, I don't know what he's doing these days. I haven't heard of him since. What Biff? You remixed one of your own remixes. That would be multiple levels of good. Well, technically May Madness is kind of like that. Listen to Bury My Shell. That was kind of a remix of my remix. Super Robot Tyson or Tayson? Probably Tyson. Incoming. Is that the same series as Super Robot Wars? OG or whatever? If that is, maybe. I can't do Twitter, Discord, or anything, so Johnny, can you do friends on Wii U? Yeah, my Wii U friend code is, it's actually on Discord. If you drop by a Twitch stream, I can get that to you. Because I have no idea what it is off the top of my head. If you go on my Twitch, too. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, I do streams on Twitch. I stream games. Lately, I've been doing a lot of Nintendo Switch stuff. Splatoon 2, ARMS, and Mario Kart. So yeah, come join me on there someday. But I know if you go there and you type !Switch, you can at least get my Switch friend code. I don't think I've done that for my Wii U one. Have you considered doing a song from The Legend of Heroes? No, I haven't. Just being honest. I don't know, request Legend of Heroes songs in comments, and I'll see if I can check them out. Mr. I almost called you Mrs. Mr. Loser, when do you think you'll do another Mario and Luigi song? I mentioned this just a little bit ago. Oh, Wii U doesn't have friend codes. That's right. My NNID is Jonny Atma. I'm sorry. I was thinking 3DS. What was I saying? MML song. I just mentioned earlier, Adventure's End is on my to-do list for sometime this year. So eventually. I am, It's a Hard Knock Live. I'm excited for season 3 of Rick and Morty. Of course I am. I love Rick and Morty. I have a Rick and Morty shirt in the laundry. I was gonna wear it, but it's dirty. Love Rick and Morty. Which of these games consoles do you have? PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or Nintendo Switch? I have a PS4, and thanks to a very, 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 very generous person, I have a Nintendo Switch. Don't have an Xbox One, but I just got a PS4 a few months ago, I think. I don't have many games for it, but I've been playing Friday the 13th on it, the game. Need to collab with Youngtown to make a great rap. Also, FFRK is Final Fan. I'll have to check them out. Has anyone sent you water yet via P.O. Box? No one has yet. I've gotten a couple things, but no water. Vincent Pickering, thank you for the $1. You're amazing. Oh, excuse me. Which 2017 song are you happiest with thus far? You know, it's funny because whenever I go back and listen to it, I'm really proud of the Star Dream cover. Whenever I listen to it, man, I did pretty good on this one. I'm really proud of the Star Dream one. Man, I've done so many this year. It's almost been like a freaking blur. Let me see if I can. I don't want to screw up the stream. But my favorite, yeah, probably Star Dream, and there's others. I can't think of them off the top of my head. Star Dream took me like an eternity though. Like I said, it was like each portion of Star Dream, like each 8-measure portion, I spent like a good hour working in synth stuff. Oh, I am wearing Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. Favorite character on Rick and Morty is gotta be Rick. I can't do a good impersonation for you because I can't burp on command. What secret project are you planning that you are excited to drop? File not found. It's top secret. I'll let you guys know in time. But I'll give you a time frame, and I'll give you 2 names. Because I mentioned in the last stream, I'm working on 2 big projects. One is called Project Dream. The other one is called Project One. Those are just code names. Make of them what you will. But Project Dream is the first one, and I'm hoping to get that one done by like October. Project One will I wanted to get Project Dream done in December, but I highly doubt it's going to happen. So that's probably going to be like a January, February of 2018 thing. So yeah, they're both going to be awesome. Remember, just code names, so feel free to speculate. But they're going to be pretty cool. Would you do any of Count Bleck's theme from Super Paper Mario? People have been requesting Super Paper Mario stuff, and I think that's one of them. So yeah, of course I would definitely consider it. Sander Val CKX, which GaMetal song are you proudest of? I just answered a similar question not too long ago. Short version, I break it down by year. One of my favorites from, ironically, they're both Kirby. One of my favorites from last year was Dirty and Beauty. One of my favorites from this year was Star Dream. So I was really happy with how those 2 turned out. Another one that's kind of underrated I was really happy with last year is Bowser Battle 64. Like, that came out exactly how I wanted it to. Like, it may not sound like the heaviest thing of all time, but I kind of went for like a Black Label Society sound, and I feel like I kind of got it. Would you like to do an OST for like anything? Of course I would, CMG. Of course I would. There's something I know, but I'm not allowed to reveal it. Contractually obligated. Would you consider anything from the first Extreme G games at all? That's so funny because I had Extreme G on Nintendo 64, and I played that game for like a solid month. That was a good game. I don't remember any of the soundtrack though. Zero Sound, what games do I stream, if any? Yeah, a lot of people on YouTube. Sorry, I'm like going like this and shaking the screen. It's weird. Like having my arms here. What games do I stream, if any? Follow me on Twitch, guys. I do stream games on Twitch. I used to stream a lot of Smash. I've kind of taken a small break from Smash because recently somebody got me a Switch for my birthday because they're awesome. So I've been playing a lot of Switch games recently. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I've been doing every week. I just got ARMS a couple weeks ago, and I freaking love it. ARMS is amazing. If you like boxing games, get ARMS. It's awesome. And I pre-ordered Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2 is like the first game I've pre-ordered in like since Kid Icarus Uprising. So I've been playing that on stream. I played it once. I'm gonna play it again, probably tomorrow on stream. I wish freaking Salmon Run wasn't on a damn timer because that's stupid. Because the first stream I did Salmon Run, it got pretty interesting. It got fun because it got more difficult. It was really easy at first, but yeah, on Twitch I stream those 3 Switch games, and I also do like not Nintendo stuff as well, like Jackbox games, like the trivia stuff, just because it's fun times with everybody. The GaMetal community is one of the best communities of all time, so everybody's really friendly and cool and awesome, and I'm not the funniest, but we have some really funny people that join us. Oh, so yeah, I stream multiple things. I don't stick to one particular game. I need to work Smash back in because I was streaming Smash like every week almost, but I'm gonna work it back in eventually. Of course, I've heard of Family Jewels, Renan Santos. He's amazing. Bob, stay off the grass. Dynamite Heady. Yeah, sometimes. Actually, next week I'm dedicating to people like gift me games on Steam sometimes, and I told them that if they do that, I'll play them on stream. I'm taking like a week per month, and playing some of those games that people have gifted me on Steam. And so I'm gonna start doing that next week on Twitch. But I'll probably squeeze in like a Mario Kart or Splatoon stream as well. Still need that ARMS remix. I love ARMS, so I mean I can't say it's not gonna happen. Probably gonna happen soon. So you've switched consoles now? Not entirely. The only game I really played on Wii U was Smash. And occasionally I did Splatoon. I stopped doing Mario Kart 8 because like a lot of our regular viewers on Twitch switched over to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And so I was like, I'll just hold off on Mario Kart until I get a Switch. I didn't think I was going to get a Switch so soon. Like I said, somebody really awesome gifted me one for my birthday. He might even be lurking in the chat right now. Thank you, if you are. But yeah, so I haven't completely given up on the Wii U. Like I said, I'm gonna get Smash back in eventually. It's been a while. Been playing so much ARMS. Got to rank 11 earlier. I don't know if that's good or not, but Yinger Felton, boy, Johnny, do you plan on doing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door tracks anytime soon? Yeah, there's gonna be more Paper Mario soon, guys. I know somebody mentioned Super Paper Mario earlier. I haven't done a Paper Mario song in a while, have I? Since like Dementio. Can I please do Escaping the Ruins from Ori and the Blind Forest? I've never heard of it. I'll have to listen to it. Who are your favorite Marvel and DC heroes? Well, the favorite DC one should be obvious. Yeah. Can't beat the Bat. Marvel's kind of a tough pick because I'm not really into Marvel. I'm definitely in it, like the most casual of all casual fans of comic books. So I don't like. I'm not extremely dedicated to any particular one, but I've always been a fan of Batman. The Batman cartoons were amazing too, like the Batman Beyond and stuff, like is how Batman should have been portrayed in the movies, really. Will you do a tutorial video on mixing and mastering of your covers? Man, when I'm more confident in my mixing and mastering, I will. One thing, this is kind of, yeah, I don't know. I'm just fidgeting with stuff. This is my wallet. There's not a lot in here. It's mostly receipts. It's not money. See? Yeah, tutorials on mixing and mastering. I don't know. Maybe when I feel more confident in my mixing and mastering. Right now, I'm like every year I'm like, okay, this is the greatest mix I've ever done, and then like the next year comes and I change things up, and I'm like, this is so much better than last year. So eventually maybe I'll do that when I feel like it's perfect. I always get like whenever I change stuff, I'm like, man, this mix is the perfect mix I've ever done, and I love it, and I'm never gonna change it. But now like I'm starting to get to the point where I'm getting a little tired of the 2017 mix sound. But it's good enough. It's good enough. But one thing I do want to start doing, kind of in that category, I mentioned this on Discord. and it's like the most I've mentioned it at all. I do want to start doing song tutorial videos for the guitar, for particular GaMetal songs. I am taking suggestions for that, so if you guys have a suggestion for it, now is probably not the time because the chat's moving so fast. But like, if there's like a song that you would like to learn on the guitar, a GaMetal song in particular, go to that song's video and leave a comment letting me know that, just so I can get an idea of like what songs people would like to know how to play. I know, like, even though it's not the most popular GaMetal song, a lot of people want me to do Grab Bag again, because my first tutorial video ever was in like 2010 or 11, and I did Grab Bag, and people still message me to this day like, do you still have that video? And I'm like, I don't. It was so old, but it was so like crappy quality too. So that's one I want to redo. Another one I wanted to do was You Will Know Our Names, because that's one of the top 10 GaMetal songs in views, and it's a really fun song to play. So that's one I wanted. That's probably gonna be the first one I do, really. Is it pronounced GaMetal? I've always pronounced it GaMetal. Is that how you say it with an E? I say GaMetal. Some people say gay metal. But you know, technically it should be game metal, but like when you say it all together, it sounds like gay metal. So I say GaMetal, personally. I tried to enforce the gay metal thing, it didn't come off though. I ever considered doing Nights remixes. I've been seeing more and more requests for Nights remixes, so eventually that's probably gonna happen. Johnny doesn't know how to pronounce stuff. It's game metal. Exactly. GaMetal. That's one way, Matt. That's pretty cool. GaMetal. Or game metal is the best pronunciation. Kabito of the Shiny Needle Little Princess cover. I've done an acoustic of that, actually. Not like full, but an acoustic short. Speaking of acoustics, I am going to pick back up on the Atmacoustics channel extremely soon, I promise. I've fallen behind because May Madness killed me. GaMetal VI killed me this month. But I'm going to get caught back up, and it's going to be like an explosion of acoustic stuff on the Atmacoustics channel. Promise. Promise! GaMetal, like the way you pronounce Lady Gaga. That's right. I think I said that somewhere. Would you do Together We Ride from Fire Emblem? That's one of the songs I want to do from Fire Emblem eventually. I wanted to do Fearless White Blade or the battle theme from Gaiden first, just because Together We Ride has like a million covers. So I'm kind of saving Together We Ride for a special occasion. So eventually I will get to it, because I do like Together We Ride, and everybody else likes it too. So, excuse me. Title Rush would be such a great remix. I have to listen to it. Oh, did the stream cut off? Ah! We do have drop frames. It should come back. Let me make sure everybody can see me again. It looks like I had drop frames and then it stopped. I don't know. Please don't listen to Title Rush. I did have a few drop frames for a second there. I don't know. I guess in my internet. At least it came back. At least I didn't have to freaking restart the stream like I did before. Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you on Discord. What do I think is better, Deadpool or Deathstroke? I guess Deadpool. That's the obvious option, but Deathstroke was still pretty badass. What is that detergent? Oh, it's what's the detergent spray thing on the amp in the background? It's actually Goo Gone. I had some like some tape on part of my keyboard, and it left like a sticky residue, and so I had to use that on it. That's what it is. A lot of people want to know about the best and worst copy abilities. I will say this: I haven't played Robobot. I'm going to very soon, just because I know everybody loves it. I haven't played it yet. I love Kirby, so I have to play it eventually. And I know people were so excited that it came back in Robobot. This is one I think is the worst. Like, I hated Jet in Kirby Superstar Ultra. I know, I'm so sorry. I know so many people like the Jet ability. I didn't like it. Maybe it's better in Robobot. I don't know. But I didn't care for Jet in Superstar. As for my favorite copy ability, oh no, the light's blocking him. I was trying to show you Ninja Kirby. He's on the shelf. Ninja Kirby is my favorite. Like, he's not even that good. The stream is dropping frames again. What the crap? It's dropped frames and it stopped. Anyways, the ninja is my favorite. It's not even really good, but it was just really fun in Superstar. So that's why I liked it. I am hyped for Kirby 2018. I want to see what it's going to be. More Guilty Gear covers, yes, eventually. Speaking of Guilty Gear cover, I know a lot of people were like, I mean, most people were happy about the Holy Orders cover. I know Holy Orders has been done like a million times. The reason I did do Holy Orders, it was chosen from the Patreon drawing. And if you know how I do the Patreon request list, people submit 3 songs and I pick one based off that to enter into the drawing. I picked his Guilty Gear cover because I know a lot of people wanted Guilty Gear. So that's why it was Holy Orders in particular. But I do want to do more Guilty Gear stuff eventually because, however you say the composer's name, Daisuke or Daisuke, one of the two. Amazing composer, amazing soundtracks in the Guilty Gear series. But yeah, I'm gonna do another one eventually. Maybe something less obvious this time. Acid Snake, can you do more Undertale songs? I think we're about due for one very soon. You know, I've been doing, I was really slow on the Undertale stuff after Asgore. It took like another 9 months till I did Hopes and Dreams. And it's been almost a year since that, so I think we're about due for another Undertale eventually. You know, I said in, I think the last stream or the stream before that, I put a lot of space in between my Undertales because, I tried not to do what everyone else did and do like 50 Undertale remixes at once. While that may have gotten them several millions of subscribers, it's just not what I want to do, so I'd rather keep things mixed up. Do I have any interest in doing another, is it Etrian or Etrian? I don't know. Odyssey remix. Yeah, I've heard a few other songs from the series, and I did like them. I'd like to see more. I wish I could see one in particular that's been requested a lot, but it tends to be mixed on request. But probably, I really liked whatchamacallit, Their Own Brand of Justice. That was a cool song. Fun to play too. Dark Bolt, have you ever heard the song Dragon Crisis from DBZ Ultimate Tenkaichi? Because that's my favorite song from that game. I actually haven't. I'll have to listen to that. Who agrees he should make a remix of the Final Fantasy VII boss themes? Still More Fighting? Eventually. I used to love Still More Fighting. Or whatever it's called now. Whatever the proper name is. Man, I've been stuck on Genova lately. Like, it's been stuck in my head. Vengeance. Johnny, do you want more subscribers? Of course I do. That's how I grow. That's how I grow in power. YouTube subs. YouTube subs fuel my rage. Do I know the song Break or Build arranged version from the game Legend of the Dark Witch? I haven't heard of either one of those. Maybe sometime you can do Thundercloud Temple from Kid Icarus Uprising. I love so much of the Uprising soundtrack, but I will say that the next 2 Uprising songs I'm going to do, and it's so long overdue. I apologize for that. Lightning Battle is going to come if it's the last thing I do this year. It's going to happen. Lightning Battle, and I want to do the first boss battle theme. What flavor is my toothpaste? I don't know. Crest, Pro Health, I think. Johnny for President 2020, make metal covers great again. That's funny. Rye guy. Creatively bored. Have you considered doing Bubble Bobble? In the very first NES medley in 2009, I highly recommend not listening to it because it sucks. But I did do the Bubble Bobble main theme in that very first NES medley. Man, I used to love Bubble Bobble. I used to play it with my sister, and it was so fun. And then getting the like secret door on like level 99 or 90 or whatever it was to get the happy ending. Mystic Harley, I did wash the towels. Don't worry. Have I ever done a song from a Wonder Swan game? I don't think I... No, I haven't. Request them. And I'll listen to them. Diego, oh boy, did you know you have fans in Argentina? I know now. Thank you. That's cool. It is really cool, like, when I was, I mentioned at the top of the stream, I gifted the SideQuest 1 physicals to, like, 22 people on Patreon. It was really cool seeing, like, half of those people were overseas, like, in different countries, like, Germany, Australia, Sweden, Italy, man, all sorts of places. It was just so cool seeing, like, GaMetal is, like, worldwide, so to speak. I mean, I know it's not the most popular thing of all time, but it's really cool seeing and knowing that I have fans in different parts of the world, because that's just, like, this might sound really stupid. I was playing ARMS earlier, and as I was fighting, I use motion controls, so I'm doing this. I was like, you know, it's just so crazy that I'm playing this game right now with somebody, because they had like a Japanese name because I couldn't read it. I was like, it's so amazing. I'm playing this guy in this game that lives halfway across the world, and our inputs are only like fractions of a second apart. It's just like mind blowing if you sit and think about it. But yeah, it's really cool seeing that GaMetal is going worldwide. Hopefully, I don't get banned in Japan after Nintendo finds out. Making Nintendo songs, copyright them. Have I checked out anything from Dark Souls or Blood-Borne? A few things have been suggested. I haven't. Nothing stood out to me yet, but I have been listening to Dark Souls and Blood-Borne requests. I will say that. Favorite Final Fantasy song I've done. Well, you know, my favorite game song of all time is Dancing Mad. I feel like the 2013 version that I did, I feel like it could stand for a solid remake. I might do that for May Madness, maybe next year. That's my favorite Final Fantasy song. The one I'm happiest with, Fierce Battle turned out good, but probably needs a remaster as well. I don't know. It's so hard to say. I forgot to mention earlier, we have done 4 Final Fantasy songs this year. Because we did Final Fantasy 4 Boss, One Winged Angel. What was the other one? I think I'm miscounting. Didn't I just do one? Whatever. X-Death. I thought there was a 4th. Whatever. I was wrong. Never mind. Disregard what I was just saying. Final Fantasy 4 Boss, the remake came out really well. I don't know, it's hard to say. But Final Fantasy 6 has my favorite Final Fantasy soundtrack, so doing like the boss battle theme and Fierce Battle was really fun. Maybe something from Crash Bandicoot, like Dr. Neo Cortex from Warped. Diego, oh boy. I think I should do something Crash soon as well, since we just had Insane Trilogy come out. Nasis, what is your opinion on Cheeseland? It's a terrible, terrible stage on Mario Kart. Has a pretty cool theme, though. I don't play Overwatch, Cassie. I don't play it. I've played Blizzard games in the past. I used to be a Diablo guy. I know the addictive strategies they use. And so I'm staying away from it because I don't have the time to get addicted to Overwatch. I'm sure it's probably one of the greatest games of all time and extremely addicting. I'm staying away. It's like a drug. I know what Blizzard's doing. I know the tactics they use. I've read up on them. I used to play a lot of Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. Are there any games you want to give the full Ocarina of Time Mario RPG treatment? Devious Kyle. Yeah. Yes. There's a few. I don't want to name any because I don't want to get anybody excited for something that I'm probably not going to do for a while. There's a couple I've thought about. Eventually I will. Right now I'm going to keep the medleys mixed. We have 2 mixed medleys coming very soon. The yearly NES medley will be coming in September, and we have another one coming before that. You may or may not know what it is. I don't want to spoil it if you don't. Keep it a surprise. You can easily find out, though. The information is public. Are you played Azure Striker Gunvolt or The World End With You? I don't know if she's here or not. Rhythm BPM gifted me Azure Striker Gunvolt on Steam. I still need to play it, though. Any progress on a Rhythm Thief song? Not yet. Not yet. But people have been requesting it and keeping an eye on it. If you're doing Overwatch, stop it. Get some help. More Toho, I just mentioned earlier. Yes, I will do at least one more Toho song this year. At least one. Don't know which one yet. There's a lot to choose from. More Advance Wars, probably. Sturm's theme came out pretty good. I'll think about it. Request them. I don't have any particular that come to mind. I don't play Marvel Contest of Champions. Vengeance. Hey Johnny, congrats on 60k. Thank you. I've been here since you were 16k. Thank you for being a long-time sub. Do you watch the Castlevania cartoon and Castlevania 3 cover soon? I haven't watched it yet. I've heard good things about it. I haven't got a chance to look at it yet. I will though. Devious Kyle, more Xenoblade or Bravely Default? Yeah, Bravely Default for sure. Xenoblade, I'm still looking around. People have been suggesting Xenoblade X stuff. I haven't heard anything that stood out to me yet. But Bravely Default, yes, this year. I have one song for sure planned. Can you search up my song Escaping in the Ruins? I'll check it out if I get a chance, man. You might have to remind me, I'm not gonna lie. Thoughts about Silva Gunner. He releases only the highest quality remixes. But I saw that one of my songs may have leaked on there. So, I don't know. I think it was Haltman. I think he had something to do with it. Mike's Monster Gaming, congrats on 60k subs, dude. Glad to see you growing. Any chance we might get some more Mario Kart remixes? Yes, Mike. I mentioned towards the beginning of the stream, when I started talking about questions and stuff, one of the songs on my confirmed to-do list for this year is Waluigi Pinball. I do want to do that before this year's over, so yes. I never played Bravely Default either, Dimitri. But the soundtrack is like crazy good. Oh yeah, you're right, Mario. I'm sorry. The highest quality rips. My bad. Simon, will you be doing the Discord suggestions for all future April Fools, all future event GaMetals in general, or when you're out of ideas? Maybe. Maybe. Right now we have the request battles going on. By the way, the Discord request battle is a voting thing that I have solely on Discord, where I take 2 songs, pit them against each other. People vote on which one they want, and I end up doing the one that wins after like a month or so of voting. Right now the request battle is Doom Dragon versus Pokies from Earthbound and Golden Sun, respectively. So, go vote on that if you haven't. Doom Dragon's winning by like 15 last time I looked. Welcome back, Yinger. If you could wield one weapon or item from a video game, which would it be? I think the obvious answer is the Atma weapon. So instead, I'll pick something different. How about Mario's cape? Then I can fly. I think that's a solid answer. I can fly to the store. Wouldn't have to drive. Am I excited for the emoji movie? Not quite. Oh man. Pokey's still losing by 15. 16. That's funny. Ever heard of Godzilla? Of course. Plan on FLEB the one, or Fleb the one, if the 3 is an E. You plan on doing any Kingdom Hearts songs? Yeah, that's a series I want to get to eventually. that there's several series. I know I say that like all the friggin' time, but that is one of them that I do want to get to. Again, only like maybe a couple songs have stuck out to me, but nothing like amazing yet. But I do want to do Kingdom Hearts eventually. You mentioned Star Dream, Under My Control, Crown being the hardest cover. What cover would you say has been the hardest playing? The original guitar solo in Big Bad Baby Bowser is pretty tough. Most of the solos I can do because I wrote them, so I always default to like the stuff I didn't know. But yeah, that one, man, the solo in Big Bad Baby Bowser was, I mean, obviously my version's an arranged version. It's not note for note, just because some of the stuff, like I can't even make out what's going on. Yeah, that was a pretty tough guitar solo. For drums, it's definitely hands down Nuclear Fusion, Solar Sector, Mystic Wisdom. From Toho. If you can make an original soundtrack to any game, both existing and non-existing, which games would you choose from? It's a Hard and Glide. Jeremy. I didn't forget about you, man. If you can make an original soundtrack... I would love to make a Final Fantasy soundtrack, but it would have to be a retro style Final Fantasy. I can't make this film score stuff that's going on in the new ones. Danny Hart 06 or Danny. Johnny, I almost forgot to ask you, can you try playing Ori and the Blind Forest? It's on Steam. I'll take a look at it. Never heard of it, so. You should write a solo you're physically incapable of playing. I don't know if that's possible. Unless I like did something and then like sped it up in post-production. How did you get your avatar? File not found once again. Sorry, I keep shaking the desk. The GaMetal Mage is a recolor of the Red Mage sprite from Final Fantasy 1. I obviously don't have long hair anymore. I used to. I used to have long hair, so he used to look more like me. Now I don't. I went bald, so I had to shave my head. But I used to have long hair. But he represents, the Red Mage in Final Fantasy 1 was a jack of all trades. He could use heavy armor and heavy weapons. But he couldn't use the best ones, and he could use both black and white magic. So the GaMetal Mage kind of represents the fact that I can play all the instruments that you see me play on video. Jack of all trades, master of none. Me and the Red Mage. So I took him, recolored him. So that's why I haven't changed him. Don't plan on changing him. A lot of people have embraced his character lately, making fan art of the GaMetal Mage guy. So he's here to stay. I've been considering getting somebody to make an original sprite though, same style like Red Mage, but maybe something original so I can actually like put the sprite on shirts and stuff. Because I don't know if I can put this particular guy on shirts without possibly getting in trouble for copyright stuff. I don't know. I mean, I highly doubt Square would care, but you never know. You never know these days. So yeah, he might change, but he's gonna be the same stuff. Still gonna have the fedora with the blue feather, long hair, and capey trench coat thing. Do you play D&D and use the GaMetal Mage character? I don't. I have friends that play D&D, but I don't. Creatively bored. Could you do the Dark Matter Swordsman theme from Dreamland 2? I haven't heard that in like a long time. Unoriginal name. No one sent me water yet. P.O. Box is in the it's in the description. I want to see if somebody's brave enough to do it. Don't poison the water though. We do a capless head reveal for 100k subs. I said it at the top of the stream, Simon. If you guys get me to 100,000 subscribers before this year ends, that's the deal. Because it's going to happen in time. But if you do it before 2018 comes, 100k subs for me, I will do an entire video with no hat. It's my deal. My deal to the YouTube subscriber base. You just do me that one favor. Help me get to 100k. We're going to get there. We're going to get there eventually. I feel like my mic is like slowly falling. It's probably not. Metacat, I love Dynasty Warriors. If you check out the Dynasty Warriors series, they have pretty epic soundtracks. Man, I used to play Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5 like all day long. They do have good soundtracks. I think the problem is they have so many games and so many soundtracks, it's hard to choose one in particular to do. So, maybe someday I'll do Dynasty Warriors. Joshi, or Joshi, Axel. First time I see you on live stream, I want to say you're an awesome musician mage. Ubu. Thanks, man. I appreciate everything. I appreciate your sub and coming to check me out for a second. Oh, excuse me. You should do President Haltman's theme from Kirby's... Excuse me, I have hiccups. From Kirby Planet Robot. I probably will someday. I'm going to revisit Robobot, so don't worry. Favorite Mario and Luigi song? It'd probably be Dark Star Core. I want to redo that remix, too. Maybe May Madness. We'll see. If you could be Batman for 24 hours, what would you do? I'd fight crime. I'd go to the city at night and just beat some people up, I guess. I don't know, it's a tough question. I'll probably take some funds from Bruce Wayne's bank account and transfer it to myself as well. And after the 24 hours is over, I'll be rich. Did I sing in this already? I did. Favorite Toho boss scene? I really like Nuclear Fusion. That's part of the reason I did it first. I do like You and No Was Her. I know everyone likes that song and it's been done 50 million times, but it is a really cool song. Do a song from the Cory in the House video game. Also Zanza from Xenoblade. I love you, Atma. Thanks, Robert. Or Robert Canio. Robert Canio? Robert Canio? Let's kick it old school. Let's kick it old school. Took me a second. Supersonic plush, Amiibo collection. Favorite thing about King DDD. And the light blocked the shelf last time I tried to show you guys myself. This guy. I used him on Splatoon 2 recently. See what he would give me. He got me the samurai helmet. For Amiibos, I have Splatoon, Inkling Boy, Ryu, Zero Suit Samus, Dark Pit. That's all I have for Amiibo. I need more. Supersonic Plush is on the shelf. And then, of course, everybody knows and loves Waddle Dee. What was the other thing you asked? Favorite thing about King DDD? His outfit. His outfit. Let's go with that. Why doesn't anyone pronounce it Ryu? I don't know. I suck. I always, when I first had Street Fighter when I was a kid, I always said Ryu, so I still say it. Who's your main in Smash 4? Pit is my main in Smash 4. Ever plan on doing a Kirby medley like you did the Mega Man one? Probably. I haven't done an actual Kirby medley, have I? I think I have. It's a good idea. No Palutena. I know. I need to get Palutena and Pit Amiibo. I love Kid Icarus. Any chance you will do a song from Sonic Mania? Yes. Or makeup for Knuckles Chaotix not making it into Sonic Medley 2. I do need makeup for Chaotix eventually. Mike. Sonic Mania. I just listen to the soundtrack. I just like sit and listen to it all the way through. We'll see. Who's your main in Brawl and Melee? I asked this for. You know Ginger. Of all people. In Brawl it was Wolf. Melee it was Ganondorf. He fell. How would you feel if Kirby got the RPG treatment? Man, that'd be amazing. Kirby RPG? Waddle Dee likes your idea. He's jumping up and down. What is your favorite Sonic game? Mine is Sonic 2. Zelda Pro. 49107. People ask this, and I always default to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It was just the best classic Sonic game. It's the Sonic game I played the most. Arguably has the best soundtrack. so many classic songs came from there that are still around today. Angel Island Zone, Flying Battery, Doomsday Zone, Big Arms Battle. So many good Sonic songs in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I played Knuckles in Sonic 2. I don't play Fire Emblem, Joshy Axel. So hard one for me to say. I don't much care for tactical RPGs. I know everyone loves Fire Emblem. Just not huge on it. Ooh, Partners in Time mix. More Mario and Luigi stuff coming very soon. Before the year is over. Favorite Mario and Luigi game. You know, I haven't played a single one all the way through. I played some of Dream Team and some of... I do have Bowser's Inside Story. I didn't finish it. So it's hard for me to say. Let me finish one first. I haven't played Toho Gumpa Flux. I've only listened to the soundtracks. People say I should. I probably will someday. Also, since you've done Final Fantasy IV and 6's boss themes, any plans on more of the series boss themes? Toxic Avenger 666. Yeah, man, of course. I mentioned earlier, Final Fantasy music is my favorite music. Anything from the retro era. Anything before 9, really. I didn't play 9, so I'm sure 9's soundtrack is amazing. But yeah, Final Fantasy 8 and before, I love every song. Final Fantasy 8 was kind of eh. But it has a few good ones on there. But 1 through 7, the best. What is your spirit Pokemon, Jonny Atma? J-Dog. My spirit Pokemon would probably be Mew. What is my base called? Terran Skinner. If you mean like what brand and like model it is, it's an SX Ursa 5, I think. I would recommend it to you, but I just can't. It's okay at best. It's good for the price. I need a new base really bad. That's one of the things on my to buy list. As for a name, I don't have a name for it. Ever played Tales of Symphonia? I'm glad you brought Tales up. Tales is another series that I want to do a song from this year. How long have we been on? Oh, it's been like an hour and a half. Let's take about... I'll do 5 more. 5 more questions. We're going to call it a day. Mouth is drying up. All this talking. I don't usually talk for 2 hours straight. Even when I'm streaming on Twitch, like I have breaks in between when I'm focusing. Do you know what GaMetal number 200 is? That's a good question, Devious Kyle. I have to be honest with you. I haven't sat and thought about it enough, but I need to extremely soon because when we were doing trivia, I mentioned that Holy Orders was song number 188. So we're only 12 songs away from the 200th GaMetal song. I need to think of something special. Let's see. I'm trying to look for people who I haven't answered yet. Chaosbringer 731. Any chance of a Cave Story song this year? It's a game people have been requesting. I need to sit and listen. Request songs from it in the comments so I can get an idea of what people want. Maybe. It's hard for me to say. Maybe. I have been seeing requests for it though. Sir Ruz, I love you, Johnny. Love you too. Man or woman. I won't count this one. Where's the Sonic Plush? He's on the shelf. He's protecting the Master Sword. Alex, missed out on the whole stream. Oh, man. You can watch the recap. Why is there a Waddle Dee plush in almost every video that you make? It's a good question. I don't know how he gets there. He just kind of shows up. Like, at random. He has a mind of his own. Let me see. Let me see. Hey, Chris Redfield. I'm gonna take your question because my wife and I just played through Resident Evil 5 and just beat it like this weekend. Chris, what's your most hated zone in Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Which one is the one that's like super freaking hard? I think it was one of the Hydro City. Flying Battery wasn't very nice either. Probably one of those. I have heard of Planet Dolan Vengeance. I have heard. I won't count that one either. All right, 2 more questions. Even though I think that was the 4th. J-Dog, my favorite Final Fantasy character. I won't count this one either because I read the question before I read the name, and I already answered like 5 of yours. Kefka. Just because he's one of the best, if not the best, written. I know people call him a Joker ripoff, but just one of the best villains in game history. Obviously, I don't support what he did. He did some pretty terrible things, but as far as character development and stuff, and just everything, how he was written and designed, it's my favorite Final Fantasy character. I haven't caught a shiny Pokemon. I won't count that one either. 2 more questions. 2 more questions for people I haven't answered. Vengeance, I think I answered a question from you, but favorite soda is Coke. I'm boring. Sorry. But if Sharon asked last year, but customized Geno meat. Do you mean do I have like the Geno outfit? Because I don't. Let's do 2 more. Cool Sonic Man. That's a solid question. Do I take commissions? Right now, I do not take commissions. Just because like right now I have my workload is like so much. It's ridiculous. Like I have so many things that I have to do and get to, that like it's just hard for me to take commissions. Maybe in the future I'll consider it, but right now the answer is no. I always refer people to like I don't know, not everybody wants to do it, but if you become a Patreon patron, it's your best way to it's the best chance you have at getting a random song done, especially if it's something that isn't always requested and stuff, because I pick from the 3 songs that people request and put them in the drawings. That's the best way to get a song done as of right now. It's just with so many song requests that I get, and then like even like right now on Patreon, the Patreon request list like is freaking huge. It's filled. and like getting those done and then getting the YouTube requests done, it's just it leaves me with so little time to get do commissions and stuff. So right now, not yet. Maybe in the future. Anas Abu, I hope I said your name right. Just wanted to tune in and tell you that you're great. Love your remixes. Thank you, man. Or woman. I appreciate you subscribing and being kind. All right, let's take one last question. It's got to be a good one. I'll take little questions. I'll peck at some little questions while I'm waiting on a good question. Something I could delve deep into. Main weapon in Splatoon right now is the arrow spray because I'm not even level 10 yet in Splatoon 2. So I'm trying to hit level 10 with the arrow spray. Will you continue YouTube? Of course I will. Kex Chan, how long are you going to stream? I'm taking one last question and I'm done. I've been on for a little over an hour and a half, so I'm going to take one more deep question. Still thinking of doing WizPig. Yeah, I need to do that, don't I? I forgot about WizPig. That's a song I've been wanting to do. I kind of forgot about it, not going to lie. Favorite cover from a different artist. The tough one, man. It's tough. You're putting me on the spot. I don't want to be a favorite. I don't want to name favorites. I'll get back to you on that. I'll get back to you on that on the next stream. There's a few I really like. Why don't I like oatmeal? Because it's Yinger, I had oatmeal a few times. And every time I thought it was going to be amazing, and it never was. That's why I don't like oatmeal. Sorry, if you're a fan of oatmeal, I apologize, but it's just not my thing. He promised me to play Escaping the Ruins. The real song is really good. I'll check it out, man. Don't worry. I'm flipping Waddle Dee. I like to fidget. while I'm talking. Calms me down. It's cute how you pronounce my name because Kex is German for cookie. It was kind of right though. Oh, German, so it's probably I don't know. My last name is German, but that doesn't make me a good with the accents by any mean. Get a fidget spinner? I'm okay. I saw them at the store the other day. I tried one out for the first time. It's pretty weird. They spin for so long. Oh. Flying Taco. Okay, I'm gonna take this one, then we're gonna call it a day. What game are you most hyped for coming to the Switch? You already know I have Mario Kart 8. I have ARMS. I have Splatoon 2. I was pretty hyped for Splatoon 2. I was actually gonna wait on ARMS, but I got some birthday money, and I was like, you know what? Let's try ARMS out. Loved it. Still love it. Still playing it. Man. What else is coming? You have Mario Odyssey coming. It might be Odyssey. I've said this, I think, in Discord and on my Twitch streams a few times, but Mario Odyssey might be the first Mario game I buy new since, like, Mario 64. I played Galaxy, but I bought that used. Didn't play Galaxy 2. I didn't much... just to be completely honest with you, it's a beautiful game, beautiful graphics, music's great. I just didn't care for Galaxy. But oh, you know what? I think I bought Sunshine new. I think I did. So that 64 might have been a lie. Maybe Odyssey. Odyssey is looking really cool. I don't have Breath of the Wild yet, Toby. Not yet. Vengeance. I don't want to sound racist, but what race are you? That doesn't sound racist at all. It's no problem. I'm actually half white, not full white. I know some people white people just look at me like, oh, he's a white guy. I'm half white, half Hispanic. My mother is Hispanic, so I'm a halfie. What about Live Live? What about it? I'm kidding. I did a Live Live acoustic recently. Favorite character in any Zelda game? I know I'm going over I said I was gonna stop after that one, but. Why not? Why not take another few? Favorite character in any Zelda game? I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough question. I don't know. I honestly do not know. Sans... Oh man, I'm going to screw up your name. Sanzirus? Who's your favorite character in the Icarus Uprising? I love how Hades' character was. I love his charisma and his off the wall jokes. I like my villains to be flamboyant and charismatic, like Hades and Kefka. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with Hades. What song is playing right now? This is SpongeBob. Battle for Bikini Bottom, final boss theme. Vergne was a cool addition. Palutena, the whole, like, all of the dialogue in Uprising was really, really, really good. The voice acting was good. The dialogue was perfect. Uprising is such a great game. I can't harp on that enough. All right, one more for real. I have an itch. Okay. I don't speak Spanish. I can understand some written, but not the whole lot. I know. I just said I'm half Mexican, but I do not speak Spanish. I can read some. But I think everybody says that, don't they? Who for Smash 5, Johnny? Simon Belmont. Now is the best time. Castlevania cartoon just got released. Simon Belmont, retro style from the NES games, just like they did Mega Man, would be perfect for Smash. I'm going to keep putting it in every Smash ballot that comes out because I don't think they're going to put Geno in. because Square just has that freaking death grip on Geno. Simon Belmont. Haven't played. Actually, no, I haven't. Haven't played Five Nights at Freddy's. When the game first came out, I watched some people play it, like on Let's Plays and stuff. But after the first one, no. But don't get me wrong, I'm super duper stoked that Mass DDD was used in the Five Funky Nights at Freddy's video. Vengeance, Smash Bros. Play character, my main is Pit. Sometimes Dark Pit if I'm bored. Werewaffle, will I ever make a Dynamite Heady cover? Yes, absolutely, 100% positively, I will. There's too many good good songs from that soundtrack to not do. Can you wave at the camera, smile, and say, hello, Kathy? I don't know about that sentence. It would. I don't even try. But I will go, hello, Kathy. Did I look at the... No, I was looking at the wrong camera. I have two cameras. Hello, Kathy. Have you heard him sing Arms, though? I've been, like, mumbling Arms whenever we stream it. La 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 la, la 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 la, and la la, Oh, speaking of singing. Oh, okay, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up. That's going to be it for the day. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for asking all your questions and participating in chat. If I didn't get to you, I'm so sorry. I know, like, sometimes people, like, even constantly say the same thing, and I still miss it. I apologize. I've done the best I could. It's just the chat moves so fast sometimes. It's hard to see everything. If there's a question you really want me to answer, I'm on Discord quite a lot. The GaMetal Discord. Link is in the description. Everyone's free to join. Make sure you go to the Newbie Flare, read the rules, and then type I am Villager or whatever it says. I have a channel there called Ask Johnny, where you can ask me anything you want, and I 100% of the time gonna answer it somehow. But I'm there quite often because, you know, thanks to not only patrons but also YouTube subscribers as well, because a portion of my income does come from YouTube. Thanks to everybody's just support and contributions, I can do this full time, and because of that, whenever I'm working, I'm on Discord too. So if you tag me in something, I'm gonna see it. Yeah, if I missed your question and you really wanted to ask, go on the Ask Johnny channel and ask. And I got you. I will get to you as soon as possible. Just to recap, if you joined late, GaMetal VI is here. Links in the description. It's free. You can, there's an option to leave a contribution donation if you want. Completely up to you. Completely optional. Last I checked, I had like 1,000 download credits because I just got 1,000 for a reward for something. So yeah, there should be plenty of free downloads to go around. I will keep an eye on it, but if we run out of free downloads, I'll buy more because I want it to be free for everybody. Yeah, that's out now. Everything before Hopes and Dreams was remastered. Or everything in 2016. Now, the song order is different from 2016. I will say that, so... Because Hopes and Dreams comes at the end of disc 1. So it's not everything before that song on the disc, but everything on the 2016 timeline before Hopes and Dreams was remastered. First official GaMetal shirt. Let me go ahead and pull these stuff. So easy. For this, get on the floor and dance with me. Maybe to carry it on. GaMetal VI. It's an album picture for you. When I move and you move. Shirt is available. Link is in the description. If you want to pick that up, it's on sale for the first 72 hours. I think altogether with shipping right now for most people, it's $21. After that, I think it bumps up to like 28. So now is the best time to get it. Patreon. Go help me live. Discord is in the description, and that's really it. So, you guys, thank you once again for watching, participating in chat. Thank you for everything that you've done for me, getting me this far, 60k subs. We're over the 800 mark on Patreon now. It's freaking mind-blowing. You know, when I first did Patreon, when I first went full-time, I was making enough to barely do full-time, And now we're at a point where I'm kind of comfortable with the amount we're making now, income-wise. But it can always be better, because I have to replace so much of my equipment. It's ridiculous. Like, the cymbals on my drums are so shot. Like, it's just not even funny. I need a new bass. I need all sorts of things, but, you know, not going to force you to pay me anything. It's all optional, and I appreciate everything that you guys do for me, because you guys are just all so amazing, and can't thank you enough. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it might be where you live. I just thought about this. I didn't consider this. The next live stream on YouTube. Because I said before that this live stream would come when VI's done. VI's done. Here we are. Okay, I'll tell you what. I mentioned earlier in the stream that there are 2 big projects in the works. Project Dream, Project 1. Project Dream's coming first. They're just code names. Think of them what you want. When I'm done with Project Dream, will probably be the next live stream. We'll see. Or if we hit 75k before that, maybe I'll do one then too. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so it'll probably be like a few more months or so. Other than that, guys, thank you for everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I sound like a broken record now, but just thank you. You're all amazing. See you guys next time. Oh, and the next song. Next song's coming out very, very soon. Hopefully on Saturday. And then another song very, very shortly after that. Before the month's over. If I play my cards right. We'll see. Thank you guys for everything. I'll see you next time. I don't have an end card. So here's Waddle Dee dancing.